Are you ready to uncover the hidden ways women test you? Stick around, because what you're about to learn could change your relationships forever. Welcome to Stoic Journal Official, where we dive deep into the principles of Stoicism and how they apply to everyday life. Women have a unique way of testing men, often in subtle, psychological manners. Understanding these tests and approaching them with a Stoic mindset can strengthen your character and your relationships. Today, we'll explore 8 common ways women test you and how Stoicism can help you navigate these challenges. Test 1: Patience and Composure. One of the most frequent tests is patience. Women might push your buttons to see how you react. Will you lose your temper, or will you remain calm and composed? Stoicism teaches us that we cannot control external events, but we can control our reactions. Practicing patience in these moments not only showcases your emotional stability but also demonstrates a strong, composed character. Women might test your patience in various ways. For instance, she could deliberately delay responses to your messages, change plans at the last minute, or bring up topics that are sensitive to you. The key is to remain calm and collected. When you respond with patience, you show that you are not easily rattled and that you have control over your emotions. This is a fundamental Stoic principle, the idea that we should be masters of our own responses, regardless of external provocations. Another scenario might involve dealing with frustrations in day-to-day life, such as traffic jams, long queues, or unexpected delays. If she sees you maintaining your composure during such times, she knows that you have a Stoic mindset. Stoicism teaches us to accept what we cannot change and to focus on how we can best respond to it. This approach not only impresses her but also enhances your own mental resilience. Patience also extends to how you handle disagreements and conflicts. In any relationship, disagreements are inevitable. Women might test your patience by bringing up contentious issues or by disagreeing with you to see how you handle it. A Stoic man approaches conflicts calmly and rationally, seeking to understand the other person's perspective and finding a constructive solution. By doing so, you show that you are capable of maintaining harmony and that you value the relationship enough to handle conflicts maturely. Test 2: Emotional Resilience. Women often test emotional resilience by expressing strong emotions or creating scenarios where your response is crucial. For instance, she might share bad news or create a minor conflict to see how you handle it. A Stoic man remains steady, understanding that emotions are transient. By showing emotional resilience, you prove that you can handle life's ups and downs without being overwhelmed. Emotional resilience is about staying strong in the face of adversity. Women might test this by discussing topics that are emotionally charged or by sharing their own struggles and observing how you react. Do you get flustered or anxious, or do you provide a calming presence and constructive support? A Stoic response involves acknowledging her emotions, offering support, but not getting dragged into emotional turmoil yourself. This balance shows strength and stability. Another aspect of emotional resilience is how you deal with criticism or negative feedback. If she criticizes something about you, perhaps your habits, your work, or even your appearance, how do you respond? A Stoic person doesn't take criticism personally but sees it as an opportunity for growth. By responding calmly and thoughtfully, you demonstrate maturity and an ability to improve without being defensive. Women might also test your emotional resilience by observing how you handle stress and setbacks in your own life. Do you crumble under pressure, or do you face challenges head-on with a positive attitude? Stoicism teaches us that setbacks are an inevitable part of life and that our response to them is what truly matters. By maintaining a positive and proactive approach to challenges, you show that you have the emotional strength to navigate life's difficulties. Emotional resilience also involves being able to support others in times of need. Women might test this by sharing their own challenges and observing how you respond. Are you able to provide support and encouragement without being overwhelmed by their emotions? A Stoic man can offer a steady presence and constructive support, helping others without being dragged into their emotional turmoil. Test 3: Integrity and Honesty. Integrity is another area where women might test you. She might ask difficult questions or create situations where your honesty is challenged. Stoicism emphasizes living in accordance with virtue. By being truthful and upholding your integrity, you not only pass her test but also align with Stoic principles. Integrity involves being honest and having strong moral principles. Women might test your integrity by asking you about past relationships, your future plans, or your opinions on sensitive topics. Are you truthful, or do you try to say what you think she wants to hear? A Stoic person values truth and virtue above all else. By being honest, even when it's difficult, you show that you are trustworthy and that you have a strong moral compass. Another way women might test your integrity is by observing your actions in social settings. Do you treat everyone with respect and fairness, or do you only show kindness to those who can offer you something in return? Stoicism teaches us to act with virtue consistently, regardless of the situation or the people involved. By demonstrating this consistency, you show that your integrity is not situational but a core part of who you are. Integrity also extends to how you handle temptations and moral dilemmas. Women might test this by observing your behavior in situations where your principles are challenged. For instance, if you are offered an opportunity to gain something through dishonest means, do you stick to your principles or take the easy way out? A Stoic man remains steadfast in his commitment to virtue, even when it is difficult. By doing so, you show that you are a person of strong character and that you can be trusted to do the right thing. Integrity is also about being true to yourself and your values. Women might test this by observing if you are consistent in your beliefs and actions. Do you change your opinions or behavior to fit in with others, or do you stand firm in your convictions? A Stoic person is true to themselves and their values, regardless of external pressures. By demonstrating this authenticity, you show that you are a person of integrity and that you can be relied upon to be true to your word. Test 4. Consistency in actions. Consistency is key in any relationship. Women often observe if your actions align with your words. If you promise something, do you follow through? Stoicism teaches us to be consistent in our actions, ensuring that our deeds match our words. This builds trust and reliability in your relationship. Consistency is crucial because it builds trust and reliability. Women might test this by observing if you keep your promises and follow through on your commitments. For example, if you say you'll call her at a certain time, do you actually do it? If you promise to help her with something, do you follow through? Stoicism teaches us that our actions should align with our words. By being consistent, you show that you are reliable and trustworthy. Another way to demonstrate consistency is by maintaining your values and principles, even when it's difficult. For instance, if you have certain principles about honesty, kindness, or hard work, do you stick to them even when it's challenging? Women respect men who have strong principles and who live by them consistently. This shows that you have a strong character and that you can be depended upon. Consistency also involves being reliable in your daily actions and routines. Women might test this by observing how you handle your responsibilities and commitments. Are you dependable and punctual, or do you often make excuses and fail to follow through? A Stoic man is reliable and consistent in his actions, ensuring that he meets his commitments and responsibilities. By demonstrating this reliability, you show that you are a person who can be trusted to be there when needed. Consistency also extends to how you handle your emotions and reactions. Women might test this by observing if you are consistent in your emotional responses and behavior. Do you remain calm and composed in stressful situations, or do you have frequent emotional outbursts? A Stoic person maintains a consistent emotional state, handling challenges with grace and composure. By demonstrating this emotional consistency, you show that you are a person who can be relied upon to handle situations maturely and responsibly. Test 5. Handling criticism. Criticism can be hard to take, but women may use it to test your self-esteem and confidence. A Stoic approach to criticism is to view it as an opportunity for growth rather than an attack. By responding to criticism with grace and a willingness to improve, you show that you are confident and open to self-improvement. Handling criticism well is a sign of maturity and confidence. Women might test this by giving you feedback on various aspects of your life, your appearance, your behavior, your career, etc. How do you respond? Do you get defensive, or do you listen and consider their perspective? A Stoic person views criticism as a chance to learn and grow. By responding with grace and a willingness to improve, you show that you are confident in yourself and open to becoming better. Another aspect of handling criticism is how you deal with your own self-criticism. Are you able to reflect on your own actions and identify areas for improvement? Stoicism teaches us to constantly strive for self-improvement and to view our flaws as opportunities for growth. By demonstrating this mindset, you show that you are committed to personal development and that you can handle life's challenges with a positive attitude. Women might also test how you handle criticism by observing your reactions to other people's feedback. Are you able to take constructive criticism from friends, family, or colleagues without becoming defensive or angry? A Stoic man welcomes feedback and uses it as an opportunity to improve. By demonstrating this openness to feedback, you show that you are confident in your abilities and that you are always looking to grow and improve. Handling criticism also involves being able to give constructive feedback to others. Women might test this by observing how you handle situations where you need to provide feedback. Are you able to offer constructive criticism in a way that is helpful and supportive, or do you avoid giving feedback altogether? A Stoic person is able to provide constructive feedback in a way that encourages growth and improvement. By demonstrating this ability, you show that you are confident in your own abilities and that you are able to help others grow as well. Test 6. Financial responsibility. Financial responsibility is another common test. Women want to see if you are capable of managing your resources wisely. Stoicism teaches us to be prudent and moderate in our desires and spending. Demonstrating financial responsibility reflects your ability to plan for the future and manage life's uncertainties. Financial responsibility is an important aspect of life, and women often test this by observing how you manage your money. Are you prudent and moderate in your spending, or do you tend to be reckless and impulsive? Stoicism teaches us to be mindful of our desires and to manage our resources wisely. By demonstrating financial responsibility, you show that you are capable of planning for the future and handling life's uncertainties. Another way women might test your financial responsibility is by discussing future plans and goals. Do you have a clear vision for your financial future, or are you drifting aimlessly? A Stoic person has a long-term vision and works towards it consistently. By sharing your goals and demonstrating a clear plan for achieving them, you show that you are responsible and forward-thinking. Financial responsibility also involves being able to manage your current resources effectively. Women might test this by observing your spending habits and financial decisions. Do you live within your means, or do you often overspend and accumulate debt? A Stoic man is mindful of his financial resources and makes prudent decisions to ensure long-term stability. By demonstrating this financial responsibility, you show that you are capable of managing your resources wisely and planning for the future. Financial responsibility also extends to how you handle financial challenges and setbacks. Women might test this by observing how you respond to unexpected financial difficulties. Do you remain calm and composed, finding constructive solutions to the problem, or do you panic and make impulsive decisions? A Stoic person approaches financial challenges with a calm and rational mindset, finding solutions that ensure long-term stability. By demonstrating this approach, you show that you are capable of handling financial challenges effectively. Test 7. Social intelligence. Women might test your social intelligence by observing how you interact with others, especially in social settings. Stoics are known for their calm demeanor and respectful interactions. By treating everyone with respect and maintaining a calm presence, you show that you can navigate social situations with ease. Social intelligence is about understanding and managing social interactions effectively. Women might test this by observing how you interact with others, especially in social settings. Do you treat everyone with respect and kindness, or are you selective in your interactions? Stoicism teaches us to treat everyone with respect and to maintain a calm presence. By demonstrating social intelligence, you show that you can navigate social situations with ease and that you have strong interpersonal skills. Another aspect of social intelligence is how you handle conflicts and disagreements. Are you able to remain calm and composed, or do you get flustered and defensive? A Stoic person approaches conflicts with a calm and rational mindset, seeking to resolve issues amicably. By demonstrating this approach, you show that you are capable of handling social challenges effectively. Women might also test your social intelligence by observing how you handle social dynamics and group interactions. Are you able to navigate group settings with ease, or do you struggle to find your place? A Stoic man is able to understand and manage social dynamics effectively, ensuring that everyone feels included and valued. By demonstrating this ability, you show that you have strong social intelligence and that you can handle group interactions with ease. Social intelligence also involves being able to understand and empathize with others' perspectives. Women might test this by observing how you respond to others' emotions and needs. Are you able to provide support and understanding, or do you dismiss their feelings? A Stoic person is able to empathize with others and provide support in a way that is respectful and constructive. By demonstrating this empathy, you show that you have strong social intelligence and that you can handle social interactions effectively. Test 8, Long-term vision. Finally, women often look for a man with a vision for the future. Do you have goals and plans, or are you drifting aimlessly? Stoicism encourages us to think long-term and to focus on what is truly important in life. By sharing your goals and demonstrating a clear vision, you show that you are a man with purpose and direction. Having a long-term vision is crucial for a fulfilling life. Women might test this by asking about your future plans and goals. Do you have a clear vision for your future, or are you drifting aimlessly? Stoicism encourages us to think long-term and to focus on what is truly important in life. By sharing your goals and demonstrating a clear vision, you show that you are a man with purpose and direction. Another way to demonstrate a long-term vision is by taking consistent steps towards your goals. Are you actively working towards your aspirations, or are you just talking about them? A Stoic person not only has a vision but also takes concrete steps to achieve it. By demonstrating this commitment, you show that you are serious about your future and that you have the discipline to achieve your goals. Long-term vision also involves being able to adapt to changing circumstances and challenges. Women might test this by observing how you respond to setbacks and changes in your plans. Are you able to adapt and find new ways to achieve your goals, or do you give up when things get tough? A Stoic man is resilient and adaptable, finding new paths to achieve his long-term vision even when faced with challenges. By demonstrating this resilience, you show that you are capable of achieving your goals despite obstacles. Long-term vision also extends to how you prioritize and manage your time and resources. Women might test this by observing how you balance your current responsibilities with your future goals. Are you able to manage your time and resources effectively, ensuring that you are making progress towards your long-term vision? A Stoic person is mindful of their time and resources, making strategic decisions to ensure long-term success. By demonstrating this time management and resource allocation, you show that you are serious about achieving your long-term vision. Now that you understand these 8 ways women test you, how will you respond? Remember, Stoicism offers the tools to navigate these challenges with grace and wisdom. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to subscribe to Stoic Journal Official for more insights into Stoic philosophy and how it can enrich your life. Like this video? Give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who might benefit from understanding these subtle tests. Have any thoughts or experiences to share? Drop a comment below, we love hearing from our community. And finally, make sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from Stoic Journal Official. Your journey to a life of virtue and tranquility starts here.